Hi everyone! I'm a little zoomed out further than usual today because I'm actually going to be filming my YesStyle haul. I meant to film this probably almost a month ago at this point because I have had the package for a while, but it just kept getting put off because I've not been feeling well, and sooner or later the deadline creeps up and you're just like, oh, I have to work on it. So no makeup on right now. I'll put on some lip balm though because my lips are looking kind of sad. So I got the order in a couple weeks ago at this point. Again, YesStyle did send this to me in exchange for me posting a video on it. Because I've had it for so long and because I'm filming so close to the deadline, it's really not actually a bad thing because I have worn the pieces I got multiple times. They've all been through the wash once. So, you know, not so bad, and I can say with confidence I like pretty much everything I got. I got 3 tops and then I actually got 2 wigs because I've always wanted to dye my hair, but try bleaching this. I didn't think so, and I just value the health of my hair over how damaged. I don't want my hair to look damaged, so I've never dyed my hair. I've only put on wigs. I can count on like one hand the number of times I've put on a wig. So if you'll excuse me, I'll get better, but let's go ahead and I'll show you what I got. Now I haven't trimmed these yet, so I just wanted to show you guys what they look like out of the box. I do usually, whenever I get wigs with bangs, you do usually have to trim them or else they're gonna be kind of pretty long. This is the first one I got. It's pink, and I've always wanted to try having pink hair, so if you're like me and you have a lot of hair, then you know you gotta hide it. The inside of the wig has, you know, the part where it can affix to your head, and obviously if you have like clips or wig glue or something, you'd want to use that. Because I usually only wear wigs for like brief outing, usually do much, I just kind of hope it stays on. As you can see, I am gonna trim these bangs once I'm done filming this. I definitely look really different when I have different colored hair on, for sure. So, but you can see otherwise that it's really simple. I will say that like from the back I can feel the netting. I would also presume that I don't have this wig on very well, so I'm gonna try changing wig caps and see what happens. Okay, so I accidentally tore my wig cap, so now my bangs are popping out again, but I'm just gonna call this done because I've been struggling with it for long enough. As you can see, I am just mostly putting it on for demo purposes, so we're just gonna pretend you can't see any of my actual hair and we'll just move on with the video. So here's what it looks like. Yeah, I think I look interesting in pink hair, to say the least. If my hair looks this color of pink, I can definitely see that like having dark eyebrows, it's like weird, but that's what this wig looks like. So this is the pink one. So the other one I got is a black to gradient purple, and again, it's not super different from my natural hair, but I can't dye my hair, so I'm always interested to see what I look like, and this kind of black to gradient look is something I've been really interested in, so I picked that up, so I'm gonna go put that on now. Okay, so this time I couldn't quite hide the band of the netting because I'm not putting these on completely straight, but I had a much easier time putting this one on, and I did feel like this wig is a little bit better constructed than the other one, so I could recommend this one over the other one. The only thing is the bangs are a little bit thin, but that's not really a problem because theoretically the top being so black, if my own bangs poked out to kind of camouflage, probably could pull that off. So this is a black to purple gradient, which I love this color. I really wish I could have like gradient hair in real life. Really like this color. So again, just this kind of beginner fun wigs to just kind of mess around with. You don't really want to like break the bank to see what you would look like with different colors. These are completely fine. Now of course these wigs both are made of synthetic fibers, not real human hair, otherwise it would be much more expensive. That being said, neither of these are super shiny or artificial looking, so at the very least they do have that going for them. So you know, if you can get it on right, it doesn't look so bad. That's kind of my verdict on these. They're fine. Obviously wig's a wig, and I don't have enough wig expertise to be the judge of it, but if you like how this looks on me and you think you want this kind of look on yourself, then by all means go ahead and give them a try. Now that I have these two, I think I have like 5 wigs. It's just fun to mess around. I think I have one that's gray and I have one that's brown, and so you know, it's just interesting to see what like you look like. I also have a black one, but that's like here because I don't actually want to cut my own hair. It's just fun to see what you look like with different hairstyles, right? That's the wigs. We're gonna move on to the clothes, and hopefully I don't have as hard a time putting those on. Here is the next thing that I got. It is this sweater and it has cute little clouds on it. So I really like this a lot. I've been eyeing it for a bit, so I went ahead and got it. I really like how it looks. I will say it's not like super plush soft, but it's not scratchy either. So it's gonna just be right in the middle, which is what I would expect for the price. It does have kind of a drop shoulder pattern right here, so you can see the shoulder stitches right here, so it has that drop shoulder kind of cut. And for somebody like me who's a little taller than YesStyle's average customer, it's actually really nice because it means that I have mobility in this. So now, if you guys are having trouble with YesStyle clothes falling apart or shrinking or otherwise being damaged, most people in China, Korea, Japan, etc., because of their living spaces, most people don't actually have dryers. They hang everything to dry and they have washers. So a lot of clothes that I bought in China, I got some really nice clothes in China, but if I were to throw them in the tumble dry, they would be completely ruined. So if you're having issues with some of the clothing that you get from YesStyle, bear in mind a lot of it being made in Asia for people who don't have dryers. They're not made to tolerate dryers, so try washing them and then hanging them to dry and see if that makes them, you know, not get as damaged. A little pro tip for you guys. So again, this has been through the wash and it's been hung dry and it's fine. So yeah. I like it, and it's not see-through. That's the other thing that you have to be wary about with if you're getting like a really cheap sweater. I suggest you not, because frequently the stitches will be so far apart that you can see everything underneath. Now, would I recommend wearing a white shirt underneath? Yes, because if it's really cold, you're gonna want the layers, right? But you can totally get away without it, and that's what it looks like. And I really like how it looks. Okay, this next thing I got is this cropped sweater. So it kind of crops around the waist and you tie it in the back, and then the really cool thing about this, which is why I got it, is that it has kind of a cut opening in the back, so you can see here what it looks like with the cut, but it's really baggy, so it's not really quite as open as it would look because the baggy fabric kind of drapes over most of it. So like if you had like a sports bra that went pretty far down, then it would show up, but otherwise, I mean, it's fine. I really like it because this is a really great kind of fall piece for me. So at this point in time, it's a little too cold for me to wear because it is open. The only thing is that I don't like about this is that I find it really hard to style. So like if I were to pull these pants up to the waist, so they're high-waisted, do you see how it kind of looks frumpy? But then if you like drop it so that it's below the waist, I don't know, I have not really found this piece to be very easy to style. I would say that's kind of my only problem with it. And bear in mind, I'm not really somebody who knows fashion, so I don't know how to style it. Maybe you do. If you guys have styling ideas, definitely leave in the comments. I love this. I think it is really nice. Again, it has that drop shoulder pattern, which is like the only way I can get tops off YesStyle these days. If they're long sleeves, they have to be like this. So you can see at my height that it doesn't quite go all the way up to my hands, but again, I have full mobility and yeah, I like it. And if I raise my arms, it's not showing my boobs, so I'm not flashing the entire world, which happens with other crop tops on YesStyle. And yeah, overall, I think this looks really nice. Depending on how you tie it, you can definitely get a really flattering appearance. So like, I don't really have much of a waist, sorry, I'm a rectangle, but you can see that it looks fine. And I think it's really flattering, and because it's really baggy, if you pair this with something that really like kind of fits at your hips, if you have hips, which again I'm a rectangle, you could definitely give yourself the appearance of being like more hourglass than you actually are. So this is definitely one of my favorite new pieces to have, so next fall I'll be wearing it a lot. Okay, and lastly I got this t-shirt. Now obviously it is way too cold for t-shirts now, so I can't wear this until next spring, but here's what it looks like. It just fits, it just fits like a t-shirt. It doesn't have any particular special aspects to it. The only thing I would say is that the armpits are going to be a little bit small, so on me you can see the wrinkling around my armpit where you can see that it's like the armhole is not quite super big. So now again, the shoulder is all the way down here, so I don't have any issues with my mobility. I can move my arms around. But the reason I got this shirt was just because I really like what it says. It says a cat, and then in Chinese it says a cat. Literally it translates to one cat, and then there is one cat. So I just thought this was hilarious because you guys know cat themed anything is gonna be a go with me, so that's why I got it. Because it literally just says a cat. Like, it's not even one of those things where it's like stupid English or bad Chinese or anything. It's actually accurate. It's just one cat. Yeah, I just think it's so cute, and the phrase one cat in Chinese even sounds cute just because I think cat in Chinese sounds adorable. Whenever I look at this shirt and I'm just reading the phrase to myself, I just think it's really cute. It feels really soft, and the print I cannot feel on my skin. So it's actually like a super soft, nice t-shirt. Now, I am always really suspicious of t-shirts on YesStyle because I have gotten t-shirts before, and when I washed them, they would get holes along the sides where the stitches would split. Definitely something to be concerned about. Now, this has been through the wash and I haven't seen that happen yet. I would always say buy anything with caution on YesStyle, obviously goes without saying. That's gonna be this t-shirt. I like everything I got. Oh, my hair is a mess. So that concludes this haul. That is everything that I got. So I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing everything. Just a really quick video because I only got 5 things. So yeah, thank you again YesStyle for sending me everything. I hope you guys don't mind my awful wig skills. I promise I'll get better someday. But in the meantime, I hope that this helped you guys. I mean, I like YesStyle. It's definitely the wild wild west out there. I much prefer to get makeup off YesStyle than anything else. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have more makeup content later, I promise. So just, yeah, silliness. Okay, bye.